And hello viewers to Pokemon, the Snakewood, there we go. So this is a bit weird of what I do. Usually when I record videos, I talk as I play. However, I did a bit of a rant video, and I didn't like the way the rant came up, so I pretty much erased all the audio, and I'm pretty much talking over the recording. This isn't something I often do, but if there's something I feel like should be perfected, such as an informational rant video, then yeah, I'll definitely do it. As you can see right here, something happened with my save file, and actually, this save file that you see right here is actually just a test file, just to show you that, hey, I joined in, it just said new game, and things just screwed up. So I actually have to start the game over. And I thought, instead of going back and doing entirely new commentary, I thought, why don't I use this opportunity just to make it just a big one part, and from there just talk about what's been going on and whatnot. So here we'll just go to new game. And like I said, this is post recording, so it's gonna be a bit different. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm not here to talk about the video. I'm here to just talk about sort of a rant. My original plan was to post the original rant, but I overlooked it. It was just a really bad rant. And there'll be a bit of questions, kind of like how some YouTubers are like, hey, I have a few questions, post in the comments what your answer is. So, let's start off by me just saying, about my whole YouTube channel. Well, I think I mentioned this before, but ever since I was young, I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel. Didn't have to be that grand and spectacular, I just wanted to make one. You know, just for the hell of it. Post videos and do whatever. Get a following and just have this whole community. And I've always strived for that, and it began, I'd say, in 6th grade? It was 6th or 7th, I don't remember. I formed well, actually, the first video I think was a school project, but that's not really too important. The one thing that is when I formed Team Osmosity. That was kind of the start, I'd say. It was where, you know, I just got a group of friends, we just all went out and had a fun time just, making stupid YouTube videos. And pretty much from there, we kind of recorded. We had a schedule, actually. We, met up every... I don't even remember. I think it was every Saturday. And we just recorded videos. And it was a great time. It was a great time. But eventually, high school came around and the group split. That was when I formed MrSuperSwirlyGlasses. I felt like we wouldn't be able to talk to each other when high school came because we were all going to different schools. And I was correct. I barely talked to them, and we don't really see each other that often. So I think it was for the best. We've tried to bring back Team Osmosity, in fact, me and Yale. We tried to record some videos, but didn't really go so well, so eventually we just kind of gave up on that. But what else happened was, that was kind of the starting basis, and then from there I was like, I really like this YouTube thing. So like I mentioned, I went to MrSuperSwirlyGlasses. From there, I kind of just did some solo films. It's not that I didn't have any friends, because I did, but it was just that I wanted something I could do in my own time. Just kind of like, oh hey, everyone's busy. Oh, I'm not busy. I'll just go make a video. And I made a few videos, and I felt like they weren't the greatest videos, they were kind of stupid, but that's what a lot of YouTubers do, just stupid little videos, and hey, they're funny. But I always hate everything I make, kind of like, you're your own worst critic. So, I just kind of never liked them. Eventually, after a while, I just didn't have the mood for making films anymore, and I went to, what's it called, animation. I thought, hey, I'd have a lot more of a, my boundaries would be, wider. I'd be able to do more things with animation because it's my own creation. So then what I thought is that I could do it, but I realized I'm terrible at art, and it was a bit too late. So I made, I think, 3 animations. None of them are good. Just one of them is literally just some girl laughing, and then this weird body thing getting distorted. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but it was beautiful. So that kind of went on for a while, and you'll notice with my videos that they come in short spurts. I've been YouTubing, I think, for 2 years, I'd say. I think 2 years. And I start off, and I have these little like spurts of like, hey, I want to make videos, and they come and they go. And eventually, once they run out, I just don't make videos for a while, and I don't really have a steady stream of videos. With the game channel, however, I've been doing it 2 videos a day, because when I first started, it was winter break, and I had a lot of free time, and I just was recording, so I have so much footage just in this folder, and I pretty much can just post all I want. So that's kind of sums up the beginning of YouTube, and this is actually where it comes up to this question. Well, first of all, I'm not going to get to the question yet, but I'm going to continue on now I'm going to talk about the gaming. When I do the gaming channel, when I first started, I really, almost 90% of the YouTube channels I've been watching have just been, gaming channels. Sure, a lot of people, like, you know, they're like, oh, gaming channels are stupid, you're just watching someone play the game yourself. But there's something about commentary that just gives it this good feeling. Not good feeling, I should rephrase that. It doesn't sound right. This kind of, just entertaining. So, I try to replicate this. However, I've seen so many YouTubers, and I've gotten so accustomed to some of their sayings and quotes and whatnot, because I've seen so much. Trust me, for a long time I was just obsessed with YouTube. That's all I did. Still to this day, I watch a lot of YouTube, even while making my videos. But you'll hear me quote sometimes, and especially with, like, I'm not gonna go into specific, but you know, there's a lot of YouTubers that I may say lines from, and then I know if I ever do get a following, people might hate on that, and they'll be like, oh, you're just copying. Well, in a sense, but I don't mean to do it on purpose. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna copy this person because he's got a good line. I'm just so used to it. It's become like my daily routine of just things I say, so it's kind of just become me. So I apologize for that in case, I think I mentioned it in a previous video or two, so just wanted to get that out of the way. Another thing to mention, when I started the game channel, I think I've just tried a bit too hard. What I mean by that is when I record videos, I try like way too hard just to be funny. But honestly, that's not the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to kind of just commentate over it. Not like, I just tried way too hard, and actually, that's actually how I've been with the first few episodes of Snakewood. I feel like I've just tried too hard to just kind of be funny, and like, there was another series that showed it more. I think it was my Hexit series. When honestly, after a while, I haven't been recording for that long. I mean, probably like a week or two. But I realized that, you know what, something's not right. I don't feel like these videos are, you know, that amazing. And a lot of YouTubers, you know, they start off dull. I've mentioned that. And I will admit, I don't find myself to be a funny person. I mean, I'm pretty dull. Even the videos I do, pretty dull. So, this is where it comes down to this. Should I? No, not yet. I'll wait a bit more. So pretty much to sum it up, I've been thinking of perhaps, I forgot what I was saying. I've tried a different way of commentating, just kind of, almost like I'm forgetting that I'm commentating, and I'm just like talking about the game. It's just kind of like, bring up things about the game, but not really try to overly just kind of, look at this, please laugh at me. I'm not trying to go with that. I'm trying more of a, how would I put it? Just kind of go with it, kind of feel. And sure, I don't know what other YouTubers do, but, I mean, that's honestly what I feel is right. The question is, like my other kind of little films, animations, how long will the stream last? How long until I'm like, I'm done. That's the thing. I don't know. And I've honestly been thinking. And I've been looking at my channel. And I'm just like, I don't know about this whole gaming thing. Sure, I just got started with it and, you know, shenanigans like that. But, in all honesty, I feel as if I did my best during the films. And I've actually been thinking of going back and doing more little films. Now that it's been a few years, I think, like, I know there's some more recent films that probably came out sometime this year, but when I first started, it was about 2 years ago, I'd say. I honestly kind of feel like going back. Well, at least my MrSuperSwirlyGlasses, well, MrSuperSwirlyGlasses isn't that old, so I'm not sure about the whole gaming thing, though. I mean, this is where the question comes where I want to ask you guys. I know that I don't have that many viewers. I know probably no one will comment and whatnot on it because it's a really long video and people probably won't even have gotten this long, and I'm only like a third of the way, I think. I think it was like a 30-minute recording I did. Would you guys prefer that I did film or gaming? Because in my opinion, those are the two options. Animation is just, no. They're bad. Maybe from time to time I'll post one just to be like, ha ha ha, look, I'm a terrible artist and look at me. But when it comes down to it, the two things I could do are film and animation. I had a lot of fun with the film, and I'd love to go back to it. I'm still going to game, but it's just whether or not I'll record myself gaming. I know a lot of people say, oh, do both. But some people look back at my films, and they have a lot more views than these. And I know a lot of people will just be in for the film. And I'm not sure, this is actually something that crossed my mind, but I was thinking of maybe having, like, a certain day just set for film, and then the rest could be gaming days. I was thinking maybe Fridays. And on Fridays I could, what's it called? Just go out and just do a film or something. Just make some little Shazam and just ta-da. And then the rest of the days I could spend for gaming. And to that I'd be like, because some people will just want to see the film and not the game. And this is where I should have made a separate gaming channel. But I didn't feel like it would match well because I just wanted everything to be centralized onto MrSuperSwirlyGlasses. Not onto, what's it called? Mr. Super Swirly Gamer. Which I actually think I made the channel, I just never used it. Just because, just didn't see use for it. So, pretty much that's definitely been something I thought of. It's a possibility I might do both, but I kind of wanted to just kind of concentrate on one. Because, here's the thing, with the films, I had to plan things out. Sure, they weren't the best, but they at least costed, I at least had to put some planning towards them. You know, kind of get things set up and, you know what I'm doing and actually come up with, like, a script. So, from there, I don't know, because I feel like a lot of my time will be preoccupied with, schoolwork and other, things, and having the whole gaming channel set up. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to actually participate in the whole, film thing. So I want to ask what you guys, because I've posted a few videos, you've kind of gotten a little taste of my little gaming commentary, whatnot. So, I want to ask you guys, sure, maybe right now, not many people will see this and, not going to get a lot of views, but I want you guys to comment, whether or not you feel like I should stick to gaming and just stop with the film, go with the film and stop with the gaming, or try to do both. But then I'm not sure I'll be able to do as much as both. So it'd be either concentrated mainly on gaming, concentrated mainly on film, or split the concentration between filming and gaming and not really have as much as of each. Because I think with film I won't be able to, sure they're not really the best films, but they still take a bit of, to put together and whatnot. So, and especially if I've been actually thinking, now that I'm in high school, I've got new friends and whatnot, I'm thinking of going back to doing group videos. Maybe, I don't know if I'm going to assemble a new team, but just have, people in my videos that I can, have a lot of people you'll see from, like, my gaming recordings. So, yeah. What else can I really bring up? That was really it, so just comment what you think I should do. That's really what I wanted to mention. I'm still like halfway done, so. Oh, jeez. I might have to actually cut the recording a bit. Whatever. I guess I'll just bring up whatever else I could think of. So gaming-wise, if I do stick to gaming, what are the plans for the future? I would say probably. I'm probably gonna, if I do stick to gaming, I'm definitely gonna stick to what I'm doing now. Not just Pokemon, as you see, but a lot of Pokemon, a lot of Minecraft. What else? And then just a lot of other computer games. One game I've really been wanting to record, but you know, I keep forgetting, is the Attack on Titan tribute game. I love Attack on Titan. I love anime in general, and I've just been wanting to get to playing that. So that's something else that you might see on the channel if I do decide to stick to gaming. And I'm also gonna take in my own kind of ideas with the whole voting thing, because I'm also gonna think, what would be better? Cause I don't know. I definitely feel like sorry, a bit tired. Didn't get much sleep last night. I don't know. I just feel like overall, okay, I gotta see that. I'm actually watching the recording as I'm talking, just so I don't go like overtime, but I'm not really concentrating on that too much. I already forgot what I was saying. Ta-da. Alright, so I'm just gonna, I think, I was talking about the future of the gaming thing. So pretty much just gonna be posting a bunch of computer games, that's all. If you're expecting, console gaming, the only console I kind of want to record in the future, but will take a while because I need to buy the actual device to record, is 3DS, because I play a lot of games on 3DS. Xbox, nah. I don't have PlayStation. Wii, nah. So overall, it'll be mainly computer gaming. So I'll see what other games I could do, but I don't know. I've just been really, pondering this, just because. Okay, I guess I do have some time to just kind of go on a bit of a rant. Just an explanation. I'm not sure how long YouTube will last and YouTubers will last, because honestly, with YouTubers, it'll eventually come to a point with either A, they don't want to keep recording, or B, people just stop watching them, and then there's someone new. So that's the way I see it. And I'm thinking, okay, YouTube started a while ago. I don't even remember. It was like 2005, 2006, sometime then. I'm not sure how long exactly it's gonna last until YouTube just becomes a thing that, no one really watches anymore. Or something new will pop up. Sure, a lot of you will say, oh, there's nothing, YouTube's amazing, with that, I will agree. YouTube is pretty good, sure, updates aren't the greatest, but I feel like the overall idea is just amazing, a lot of people, their entire jobs is based around it. I'd love that. I just love to do videos just for a living. That'd be really cool, but that's not gonna be for a long time, if anything. But I don't know. I feel like there's just so many other YouTubers that just do the job right, especially with gaming. I mean, sure, there's a lot of main central gaming YouTubers. You got the main ones, but then even look below them, and you find even more YouTubers that are still pretty big with a couple 100,000 subscribers, even couple thousand, and that is definitely there's a lot. And if you look at gaming compared to things like film, you'll definitely see a larger quantity of gaming channels. And the thing that I see is that just type in any game, and then just ignore all the big YouTubers and look at the small ones, and look how many there are. And honestly, I feel like if I kept the gaming channel going, I feel like I'd just fall into the abyss of just kind of gaming YouTubers that just never took off. And sure, people say, oh, it's not for the views, Charlie, or the fame. It's just for having fun. That's true. I have fun playing the games. That doesn't mean I have to record them. I record them just so people can watch. And honestly, on YouTube, you want to get the most recordings possible, in a sense. I mean, not recording, I mean like the most views. You want to get the views, and if you ever want to make a job out of it, you gotta get a ton of views. So what else is there? Alright, that brings me to film. Film is not as big as gaming, I've seen. Sure, like, you know, they got like Smosh and stuff who do, you know, big, crazy film channels. But as far as the smaller channels, a lot of the smaller channels that do film, they seem to be doing pretty good. You know, films are, you know, oh yeah, because I remember I saved halfway, so the recording still goes on. I knew I went to like 30 minutes. But I forgot what I was even saying. Alright, so I feel like film would be definitely a lot better. You know, more creative, kind of putting your own ideas into it. And gaming, you know, sure, I love to game, but, you know, making these films was just amazing. The thing, though, is that I'm not sure if it'll happen like the first time where I just ran out of ideas. With gaming, I can just be like, oh, I'm gonna record this game. Bam, and I just talk about whatever the hell I feel like. But with animation and film, I have to actually plan things out and be like, okay, I'll say this, and I can do this. And it's like, great, but with gaming, you can't do that. It's just on the fly and whatever comes to mind. So now, pretty much, that's where I'm tied between. Because I've definitely been thinking, you know, just a lot of just what to do. And that's really what this video is all about. Just kind of just saying, hey, what should I do? Sure, I haven't been gaming for long, and I haven't really done much with, you know, anything else. But as far as what I've done, what do you see would be better for the future of the channel? I am going to post. I'm thinking, actually, if I do stop and I go to film, I think I'm going to finish the series I'm doing. Sure, Pokemon Snakewood will take a while, but I feel like it'll be worth it. As far as that, yeah, really the series I have right now is Factions, which I think there aren't too many episodes left. There's a few. We didn't record that much. Pokemon Bloody Platinum. That's also going to take a while because, you know, Pokemon games, they're not that short. And this game, Pokemon Snakewood, there we go. Sure, I have my Hexit Let's Play, but I haven't really been playing Hexit. I'll try to get some more footage of that, but, I don't know. I really don't know what to do with that. I really don't have anything to say in Hexit. So it's kind of weird. I'm just like, come up with something. What else? I really think that's it. Sorry if I've been ranting about the same thing. I tend to do that. I really rant, and then I'll rant about me ranting about that rant, and I'll be like, why am I ranting? I don't know. I rant a lot. And ranting, I don't really think that's too good of a thing to do. If you're wondering what I'm doing, oh man, I'm really tired. If you're wondering what I'm doing in the recording, I'm just pacing back and forth. I don't want to make too much progress. I did, however, catch that seed out, which I did make progress, so we've already caught up to where we were, and an additional seed out, so woohoo! What else is there really for me to mention? I guess another thing is that I've kind of just, like I mentioned before, I've just been forcing, you know, kind of the watch my videos thing. But I feel like for future videos, if I do, you know, I probably will continue gaming for a bit. I feel like I'm going to try to have more of a natural kind of feel. And you'll actually notice after this recording, I'm not sure if it's too big of a change, but you might notice a bit of a few small differences. I've tried to change things up a bit just for the overall, you know, kind of channel itself. Because honestly, I feel like, hey, if I'm going to commentate, I should at least do a bit better than this. So I've tried, you know, a bit, or I should say I tried less because I was trying too hard, so I just kind of went with it and just kind of recorded what I saw and just what I felt, and then I didn't really try to be like, so I feel like that was a, you know, change for the better. You probably haven't seen any of the videos yet. The Factions actually, I think, was. Factions is, something I like. The two series I think I like the best are, the Faction videos, just because I get to be a troll in Minecraft, and Pokemon, no, not Pokemon, I mean, Snakewood, here we go, yeah, Pokemon. Bloody Platinum I feel is a bit just because the commentary isn't that great. It's, you know, I'm with Amadeus, and we're just kind of like, we're just talking about what we see on our screen. I honestly, you know, the co-op, I want to do better with co-op. Definitely try to, you know, do a bit better, try to make it funnier and whatnot, because like I said, it's the start of the channel, and the start of a lot of channels to start a bit dull. one prime example of a channel that that perfectly displays co-opness. I don't think it's a word, but really good co-op play is Game Grumps. Just the channel itself is just, you know, it's amazing. Just check out some videos, and there's, you know, they're hilarious, and they do just these just gaming videos of the two of them just playing together. So I kind of want, I'm not saying I'm going to replicate it off of that, but I definitely, you know, want to kind of have that kind of carefree, just, you know, hey, we're just chilled back and play gaming, and we don't even, sure, they point out a few things about the game, but it's just like stories and whatnot. It's a magical experience. I'm kind of reaching the end of the recording. Looks like it's like 31 minutes, a little over 31 minutes, and we're at 26, so yeah, got a bit more. 5 minutes left. What else can I really mention? So yeah, that's really what I'm expecting for the future of the channel. And like I mentioned before, way back at the start of the video, I've always wanted to do YouTube. I'm gonna be YouTubing one way or another. I definitely want to keep going. Sure, you know, I doubt I'll ever, you know, become a big YouTuber, as is put, but hey, at least I could have some fun doing it. You know, maybe get a some sort of, you know, following, and then rise up and charge into victory. I don't know what the hell that was. I guess another thing I could just quickly mention, if you do like the channel and you do want to suggest something and whatnot, and you just want to help me out, if you could actually, now if you've subscribed already, that's great, but if you could actually talk to other friends and then tell them to check me out, that would also be great. Because I've been YouTubing for a while now. Sure, the gaming thing just started, but as far as videos, I've been up for a while. And honestly, I have never really constructed my views, and I've tried thinking, like, what do I do? I think that, you know, if one person finds out, and then they tell their other friends, and then they tell their other friends, and then it just kind of spreads around, then perhaps there are more people would be able to figure out. So if you watch this, I know there's only going to be like 2 views or whatnot, but if you watch this and you have people that don't know and you think would be interested, don't just tell random people like your grandma, just like, hey, check out this video, if you know that they're not going to like it. But if you could just find people, you know, who maybe like gaming videos, tell them check me out. And one thing, if you don't like the videos, you can actually go to the little comments, and you can post whatever you want in the comments. I really don't mind. You can post the most nasty thing, whatever. But if you could just, if you don't like something, suggest something. Just say, hey, listen, I don't like this about your commentary. It's just, or hey, you know, do this or do that. If you have an idea that of something I should do, then go for it. I mean, I'll take it into consideration. If I feel like it'd be a change for the better, then I will, you know, comply with it. And I will definitely try to add that to videos. So if you could just do that, because the comments are a great place, you know, it's where I can connect with other viewers and just kind of get an idea of, hey, what the heck's going on, what am I doing wrong, which is probably a lot of things, but who knows. I think that really sums it up. We're already like 28 minutes, so not much recording left. Yeah, sorry, I'm probably going to post in the title that this is like a rant video, and that, you know, this is a lot better than the original. The original rant video was just me saying over and over, hey, my channel sucks. Which I know it's not the greatest, but, you know, whatever. It's, whatever it is. So if you just want to go do those 2 things, post things, or actually those 3 things, tell me whether you want more gaming or more film, or both, so it also works. Tell your friends, any friends that you think would like the videos, to go check them out, and then they could do the same thing about the whole gaming and film. And third, I don't even remember. Wait. Alright, give me any suggestion ideas in the comments of things I could do. And yeah, I think that's really it. Oh shit, it's only at like 30 minutes, I still have an extra minute. Well, I guess I'll just kind of wrap up the video then. Thank you for, you know, I'll just go with it. Thanks for watching if you've actually stuck around this long. I know, yeah, I'm gonna probably post like, do not watch, it's a rant, and it'll probably make people stray away, but if you do get this far, thank you for watching. This has been MrSuperSwirlyGlasses here. And yeah, that was a bit of a rant. I'm not sure. I might do more of these in the future, just because I feel like they're a good way just to kind of talk, have a bit of gaming music in the background, have a bit of gaming footage, and just have, you know, talking about just like what's going on. Like I mentioned, suggestions, and the suggestions don't just have to be about what I'm doing right or wrong. It can also be about video ideas, like, hey, do this kind of video, and I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll do that. But definitely post a lot of ideas about, you know, just what I'm doing wrong. Because sure, you know, I've just started YouTube, but there's definitely a lot of things I can improve on, and I would love to, you know, be the best I can be. Yeah, that wraps up this. So, this has been MrSuperSwirlyGlasses. Wait, I already said that. Man, whatever, say it again. This has been MrSuperSwirlyGlasses, and I am signing off. Bye-bye.